couldn't stand it. I just couldn't stand it. I had to start. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, people that chat, our chatters. Good morning, people that just watch, our lurkers. Good morning, rewatchers. Good morning, everyone. I just have to say, I haven't been in the best of moods. I haven't felt very good. My head and my knee have been really bothering me. My knee doesn't hurt anymore. It hasn't hurt for a couple of days. But I have just been feeling, hi, Candy. I have been just feeling awful. And today, my head hurts, but I feel fantastic. Except for my head hurts. So I thought I'd come on early while I feel good. I feel good. No, 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 no. I knew that I would. Okay. Kind of silly, too. Hi, Amy. Good morning. How you doing on our surprise? I cannot wait. Cannot wait. Um, Hi, sweet Melissa. Okay, so I, hi, Shift Kicker. Good, LOL, good. I know you got other things going on, so it's not a hurry up and get her done thing. It's Interplanet Janet. She's a galaxy girl. Hi, Janet. So there's really only 5 of you in here, so I'll probably show these twice. This was the 7th. I'm trying to get the stone to Valentine, and this was today's. Not pretty. Oh, hi, Connie. I don't know why shift kicker. I always just want to say the other word because it feels like we're always kicking it. Always. Everybody's always got a little to kick. So, I just started. Well, so let me get this untangled. When I started this round, this cake, it really, it really came out a lot. A lot came out when I, oh my God. I can't, oh, that nodded. No, it didn't. Okay. Hi, Lisa. Exactly. She's like, that's the plan. That's the plan. How are you doing, Lisa? I hope you all are doing fabulous. Jason's trying to sleep. I had only had drinking half of my coffee before I went live today, and I knew he hadn't gotten to sleep yet because I don't know why, but I'm really in a really good mood. And I asked him. I said, if I go live now, will you make me another cup of coffee? Because it's only a 12-ounce cupper. I guess I should make that straight. 12 ounces only, not a 12 cup. That would be awesome to have a 12 cupper. Hi, Kim. And he was like, well, how can I sleep? You're yelling. And I'm like, I'm sorry. I don't mean to. But I think he went to bed reasonably early yesterday, or last night. So, but my alarm at 3 o'clock went off, and I was like, nope. 5 o'clock it went off, and I was like, nope. And I went to bed at 6:30, 7 o'clock last night. But I do have a sinus thing going on, and I don't know what the hell it is. But anyway, so I got one more cake after this one, and then this blanket is done. Oh, so I went to the doctor yesterday for my Botox, and the nurse that I had, her name was Amy, and she was the cup I'm usually holds half of a 12 pot. Oh, 6 cups, huh? Wow. See, that's the way I like my coffee, in a big cup. Well, so I don't make pots of coffee anymore. I use it's not even it's an imitation Keurig. I think it's a Hamilton Beach. And I got it when they first came out with, I've had it for about 2 years now. And I was looking on Amazon to get a new one because I wanted one just like it. And I know we only paid $19.98 for it because we got it at Walmart. And I swear when I saw the exact same one on Amazon, I about had a heart attack. $60. $60. Must be because they last a while. Because I haven't had to clean this one out yet. I haven't ran vinegar through it or anything yet. I probably should do that. It probably tastes like a really good cup of coffee. Although the only thing that goes through it is water, so it wouldn't matter. Hi, Jeanette. How are you? I can't count, and I know when I've been crocheting when I'm online because I have 6 or 8 double crochets in my shell, and there's only supposed to be 7. So how is everybody today? Good morning, Pat Dancer. Oh, I'm feeling so much better today. Good morning, Pat Cray. Yes, much better. Oh. So I got mine at Walmart, still working, and I killed 2 Keurigs. See? The Keurigs wear out quick. And I'm not saying anything about Keurig because I love their machines. It's like it takes a second to heat them up. Good morning, Mary. How are you? I missed you this morning in Zoom when I got there. I did just get there. Hi, Mr. Timmy. How are you? Hi, Yankee. So I have put out 2 Keurigs also, unfortunately. So they're so expensive that, hi, Bran, good morning. You slept later today? Me too. I just got up at, I think it's 7, and it's 7:50. I've only been up for 51 minutes. So anyway, so I went to the doctor, and my nurse's name was Amy, and I weighed, and I lost another pound or 2. I don't know how much weight I've lost. Oh, just working on taxes. Blech. I used to do taxes. I shouldn't say blech, but I only did them for family. Well, yeah. Walmart does, and they seem to last longer. I don't know. Hamilton Beach. I mean, maybe it was Faberware. Um, maybe it was, but it was still only $20, and I think it was Faberware, as a matter of fact. And that's a really good product. So, oh, and Kim, I put you in the pot. Yes, whatever day that you cash out me and I ended the show because I didn't feel good. I put you in the pot. Um. Anyway, so this nurse was watching me crochet, and I was working on a pink and gray and white blanket for a baby girl. Squirrel back to the doctor visit. Yeah, you know me, Candy. It's hard to keep up with me, isn't it? Um, no, thank you, sweetie. And she said, "Oh my God, your gauge is right on. It looks good." So she knows what she's talking about. And by the end of my visit, when she came in and gave me my card for my rescheduled dates, because I went in for Botox and a Toradol shot for my headache or my migraine. When I say headache, I mean migraine because I don't get headaches. Anyway, she said, I might have to call and commission you for a blanket. And I said, really? Well, you can get my number off of that. She goes, I already got it. I was like, oh, okay. It was so funny. And I said, well, just text me and I can send you pictures of the colors of yarn that I have, which would be better than telling her the color and doing it over the phone. So text me and I'll send you colors that I can do. So she's going to do a blanket, and I'll probably do this pattern, maybe. It depends on what size of blanket that she wants, but it was really nice of her. I was like, it was just sweet as could be. And then she says, do you do the little animals? And I said, no, I don't amigurumi. It hurts my hands. But I got friends with amigurumi, so if she wants any, I got friends. But she was so funny. And she had, I don't know how, even when I had long hair, those, I can't remember who had it up like that in Zoom the other day, but they wear their hair up on their head and it's pulled back nice and tight, and then they have it in a bun type thing and they've got these little curls all around. You know what I'm talking about? It looks really good in all around their hair. I mean, I can't remember who wore their hair like that. I have a whip made with pink and gray. Set it aside while working on Sophie's Universe. Well, with the pink and the gray, Pat, you could always go when you get tired of the Sophie's Universe or you get hung up. This is what I have found. When I get hung up on Sophie's Universe, I take a break and I work on one of my other blankets. Yes, it was Leslie. Thank you. And she wore her hair so cute. I could never do that with my hair. It looked really good though. It was Leslie. Yep. And her hair looks good. She got her hair done yesterday. It looks great. I don't know if she'll be able to pop it up like that now, but anyway, you can always work on your whip when you get, okay, slow down, Keri. When I get stuck or I think I've made a mistake on Sophie, instead of ripping it out, I set it aside. And then I start working on something else. Well, I've been trying to get this blanket done and I just haven't felt good. This blanket really it should only take me 3 days to make. And you guys know that you've seen me more than 3 days working on this blanket. I just haven't felt good. So, not that that's an excuse or anything, but that's what I do. And then I go back to the Sophie's Universe and I look at it and it's like, oh, my mind must have not been in it because I really didn't even make a mistake. Yes, she does. Tracy does wear her hair like that. And it looks so darling. Oh my gosh. I have no idea how they do that. Honey. Jason? What? Can you come make me a cup of coffee, please? I told him I was going to ask him. It's not even 8 o'clock yet. I don't even think 1 cup's going to make it till 8 o'clock. Okay, Andy. Yeah, I felt so horrible yesterday. Everybody was like, don't do bingo. And I was like, I can't not do bingo. All of the people that because we scheduled it for Candy's day off. And because it used to be on Monday and now, hi, Nana Kathleen. Turmeric tea in your coffee. How is that working? Isn't turmeric good for, what's it? It's good for something. I can't remember what it's good for. Oh, you guys. So we went shopping. I hardly ever go into Walmart and go shopping. I always do it online and pick up my groceries, but I forgot to do it. And so when we got there, I told Jason I wanted to go in and help. Oh, it's a hair piece. Oh, I didn't know that. Inflammation. Yes. So this particular Walmart that we went in the doors, and to the left is the grocery department, and to the right is the cash registers and the clothing, and then all of the other stuff that the cat food's down at the very far end. And so I have had a migraine for the last 2 days. My prescriptions is not covered, and my new insurance, I had to get a shot this morning. Did you get a Toradol shot? That's what I got yesterday. Anyway, the first thing that I see when I walk in there, let me show you, because Jason just said it real close to me because he didn't want me to holler at him and say, honey, will you bring me the cookies or get me a couple cookies because my caregiver's not going to be here today. So they've got the Valentine cookies. These are like my favorite cookies. I love these things. Come on up. And they're purple. How can I eat them? I just got to. Hi, Maureen.
Hello, everyone. How are y'all?
I decided to come on early because I'm in a good mood. And anyway, these are my favorite. Well, and then as I went through, welcome back. I was trying not to look at anything. Then I found these strawberry cheese bow ties.
Oh, my goodness. You went to Walmart.
I went in and I got these. And I was hungry.
Yep. Two bad things.
So
who is all
yeah.
here today that I have missed? Goodness.
Hi, Tiffany.
How about I just do a big blanket? Hello, everybody. How are y'all? There's Tiffany and Amy. Thank you, Pat. Thank y'all for saying good morning to me. I appreciate it. Yeah, I was late. Well, no, actually,
I started early.
I'm on time, but I knew that Keri would go on early, and that's okay. I mean, anyway, well, see, hello, Mary, how are you? I had a Walmart order, and I scheduled it for 9 o'clock, thinking that'll give me plenty of time to get there, pick it up, come back. Well, I get there, and evidently I chose the wrong Walmart. The other one, though, is only 2 miles away. Yeah, I do that occasionally. So the other one's only 2 miles away. So I get on the interstate and I go down and I go in. Well, no, wait. I go there to pick up my order. It's ready. That's awesome. I'm getting ready to pull out of that little pickup lane. And my husband texts and says, "Are you still at Walmart?" And I said, "Yes." And he said, would you please run in and get me a pair of gloves? I mean, he gave me the specific kind and everything. I said, "Yes, I can do that." Good morning, Janet. How are you? Nana Kathleen says, "I was late because Keri was early." Yep, that kind of goes that way, doesn't it?
Hi, Steve.
Hello, Steve. Yeah. So anyway, I go in just to get gloves. And then I remembered that I didn't have my heartburn pills on my Walmart pickup order. So I go by that aisle and I pick that up. Oh, yeah, I'm almost out of toothpaste. So I go down that aisle and I pick that up. And since I parked down on the food end.
Hi, Sarah. Hi, Laura.
Hello, Laura, and hello, Simply Sarah. How are y'all? They were putting out fresh bananas. Now, to me, fresh bananas are green bananas, and I like to buy them, bring them home, and eat them at my ripeness, not the store's ripeness.
Right.
I like for them to still have like a little green on the spine and up on the hook, whatever it's called, the handle that the monkeys hold. Anyway, so I picked those up and I thought, you know what? Salad would be really good for supper tonight. And yeah. So going in for gloves cost me again, besides my Walmart order. And then I'm looking at my clock and I'm going, oh yeah, I've still got plenty of time to get back and get that unloaded. Yeah. And sure enough, our lovely Keri, she goes early, but that's okay.
20 minutes early.
I know. I'm seeing the clock there. It's like, holy smolies. But I'm glad you're feeling good. Really am. You even look, I mean, your face just says it all.
Oh, it was horrible yesterday, you guys. I really was not in bingo mood yesterday.
I mean, we tried to talk her out of, well, not out of bingo, but just postponing it a day, so that she could rest. But she said, no.
Even if I I still have a migraine. But I had a Toradol shot. You didn't hear this part, Maureen. I had a Toradol shot yesterday after my Botox.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Come on. Monster.
Good morning, Diane. How are you? And thank you, Pat. Ray. Yes, please remember to hit your thumbs. If you don't hit them on the way in, please remember to hit them on the way out. Oh, Laura says that it's a Triple C raid. Well, that's awesome. Thank you, Laura.
I wish I had the Raider. I'm going to have Coco put that on my, or send it to me, so I can put it in here and say, "Welcome, Raiders."
There you go. Well, now don't forget, we raid Linda, because this is Wednesday.
Yeah,
Linda's on right after us. Everybody's saying hello to Danger.
Says Danger, hello. Come here, you got shit in your eye.
Uh-oh.
I got it. Now you can go. See you later.
Says, uh-oh, Mama's messing with the face, so I got to get out of here.
He didn't go very far. He's just between my legs.
Ah.
But anyway, so yeah. I mean, we spent $270 and we hardly got anything.
I know.
I mean, Jason drinks Golden Peak sweet tea.
Good.
So we always buy a ton of that. Hi, Granny D.
Hello, Granny D, sweetheart. How are you?
And
oh, she's caking up some Malabrigo mohair.
oh,
that sounds lovely.
Mm-hmm. Sure does.
Yeah, we on the Walmart order last night got canned dog food, and which I normally get at the vet, but they weren't going to be able to get Tia's for a couple of weeks, so I had to get something for her. And then the 30-pound bag of dry, and pee pads to put down at night for Lacey. She won't go out. She won't go out in the middle of the night. Now she'll go out the last time around 10:30, but she doesn't like the middle of the night, and it's just really crazy.
Can't hold it all night yet?
No, but then she drinks a ton of water before she goes to bed. And we tried picking up her water, but then she just whines and hits the bowl and throws it around. And so Wayne's like, well, okay. Let's see. I didn't get much of anything else really, and it was nearly $200. Just a few other small things,
Well, so that's what I was saying. So we got 4 of my my creamer, the Italian sweet cream, and then I got 1 of the peppermint bark, and then the cookies. And I only got 1 cookie. I didn't get 2.
Good girl.
I didn't get 2 of the bow ties. I only got 1. Yay me.
Very good girl. Yes, ma'am.
And then Jason grabbed in the discount bakery part, they had the little itty bitty cake cups. Or the cakes.
Yeah.
And they were I think they expired like on the 5th or something.
Yeah.
So Jason grabbed 1, and I said, well, grab another one because, they're inexpensive. That was the only thing that we grabbed 2 of. And I said, only grab 2. We don't need any more than 2 because we know who eats most of that stuff.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
He gets some if I let him have it.
Oh, I see.
And then we got a ton of my yogurt, but they didn't have a lot of my normal yogurts. Like they didn't have strawberry, they didn't have raspberry, they didn't have
so what did you get?
We got vanilla, strawberry banana, which I never usually get.
Right.
So that was good. We only got 4 of those. I should have had him get 8. Then the dark cherry, because I don't like maraschino cherries, but I love me some dark cherries.
Well, me too.
But I can't eat them in like a pie because they've got that jelly.
Yeah.
I can't do it.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, but I can do it in the yogurt. It was really good. So we got that kind, then we got lemon, and we got lime. We got huckleberry, we got blackberry, and we got, I already said the vanilla, and yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
So we got 5 of like the 7 kinds that I normally get. So now I got to go through my order this morning after my live and dwindle down my
okay. Lacey, no bite.
My yogurt order him some more tea, That was the thing that we got the most of was his tea.
Right. No.
But the receipt was like this long.
Because they scan every single item.
And then we got a Starbucks, which we haven't gotten in a really long time. The iced coffee ones, the big 32 ounce.
Right.
I do too. I love cherries. Good morning, Lacey. And then what else did I get? What else did we get?
Pat
and then
Gray
I got a couple loaves of bread.
Pat Cray says that in Suffolk, Virginia, her Walmart delivers groceries to her home. Out in West Texas, where I live, they don't deliver from the store. Now they will deliver if I go on Walmart.com and order things, from the warehouse. I haven't tried getting them to deliver it here while I've been at the hotel because literally it is just right across
They will.
the interstate here,
They will.
and it's easy for Wayne to get off, run over there if I do a pickup order, and he'll pick it up and bring it. But Tia was out of her food this morning, so she had to eat a little bit of Lacey's dry, and she don't like that. But she survived till I got home.
Oh, it's probably her little tiny teeth.
Well, it's not only that, but she's just been spoiled since she was a puppy. She doesn't eat very much dry food. She eats a lot of the wet. So
yeah, and a lot of animals don't like the pate. They like the stuff with the juice in it.
And see, she prefers the pate.
Isn't that funny?
Yeah.
Huh. Walmart started delivering here November 1st. Oh, that's nice.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah.
They also have a plan that you can pay $7.99, and I don't know if it's for a year or for a month, but even if it's for a month, that's not bad. $7.99.
No.
And you don't have to pay the $6.99 delivery charge if it's under $35. But I don't think they'll deliver clear out here, because the closest one is on 192nd, and that's 30-minute drive. And then if you've never driven Highway 14, it's longer than that, because you definitely don't go over the speed limit because the road's like this.
Right. Yep.
Until you know the road. Jason can drive it blindfolded, literally.
Ooh. Not that you'd want him to.
No, he wouldn't. But and we're talking about going from in town to home. We're on the side of the Columbia River, and it's a long ways down. It's death.
Yeah.
Unless you're lucky to get caught by a tree.
Oh goodness. Woo! That would make me nervous.
I don't watch anymore because, and see, he's a really good driver. Don't get me wrong, and I'm not complaining about his driving. But once in a while, a lot, he'll hit the ribs in the middle of the lane, and I'm like,
Can you hear me? But why? Good morning, Faith. How are you?
Huh? He says he's just seeing if I'm awake.
Oh.
That's his excuse. And it scares the shit out of me. And I'm using the S word because it literally scares the crap out of me. Especially when there's cars coming and they're at a great distance away, but he still does it. And it's like, so I don't think it's to see if I'm awake. I think that his mind is like on the road, and he starts thinking of something, and then he starts drifting. And then, because I do it too when I haven't driven in over 2 years though, because he's done all the driving.
Right.
But I would do that. But mine is usually the right side of the road that I go to. Oh. I don't go to the left lane. That's the oncoming traffic lane.
Right. Well, Pat Dancer is going to go lay down. She's got a headache. And
feel better, sweetie.
Sharon is having problems with her internet at the moment.
Hi,
Sharon. And Tiff says we may have a monthly fee deal here. I really don't know. I do love the convenience of the delivery. Yes, it is really, really nice, isn't it?
Well, if your order's over $35, I don't think it costs you anything.
Probably not. But yeah, we live out in West Texas. We're 30, 45 minutes from our Walmart, so I know they won't deliver out there, but we do a lot of the other.
If Kevin and I go anywhere, my vehicle, I will not let him drive. I even drove to the hospital when my water broke. True story. He's awful.
Oh my goodness. Well, my girls used to say, and this was really more when they first got their driver's license, and they wanted to drive mom everywhere. Mom, you're just not a good driver. Let us drive. I'm
Yeah.
like, what do
What's
you
up
mean
with
I'm not
that?
a what do you mean I'm not a good driver? I've
You've been riding with
never
me all your life.
Yeah. Well, and I have never to this day had any kind of ticket. So,
Knock on wood.
well,
'Cause I
I
used
got,
to be able to say that, and then I got caught doing 95 and a 55.
oh, well, see now, about
Hmm.
70 is as fast as Maureen will go. I was a chicken.
I had to go to the bathroom so bad, and
Oh,
I am so lucky that the cop didn't write down 90. He only wrote down some. I can't remember what he wrote down, but it wasn't a felony ticket.
right,
It ended up being something else because I'd never been pulled over before. I mean, I'd
right.
never gotten a ticket. I'd been pulled over, but I'd never gotten a ticket. And I it was in a little town called Dallas.
Oh, wow.
I mean, if you
Uh-huh.
blink, Dallas is right next to
Fort Worth.
Independence, and both of them are really small. If you blink, you miss them both. They're that
Oh, okay.
small. And the courthouse is in. I think the courthouse is in Independence, not in Dallas. But I was pulled over in Dallas County. Anyway, I don't remember. But anyway, I was able to take a $20 driving course, and they threw it out the window. And if I got pulled over in the next 6 months and got a ticket, then it would go on my record. But
Right.
I didn't. I still drive fast.
Mm. Amy says, I get Walmart delivery here. It's nice if I forget something for the daycare kids, I can get it delivered. Pat Cray says, Nana Kathleen, my doctor is looking into it. I finally found one that worked. I turned 65 last November, so I went on Medicare and changed my prescription plan. Tiffy, oh my goodness, you want to talk about getting scared? I went to bed last night before hubby came home, and just as I was falling asleep, he walks into the room. I didn't hear him come into the house. That can be scary. That
Oh
sure
my
can.
God.
That's what they were doing, Diane. She says, my niece just took driver's training. She is now critiquing my driving. Yes, yes, they'd be behind the wheel and they'd say, Mom, you're supposed to have your hands here. And Mom, you're supposed to look this way, and that way again, and then this way before you pull out. And I'm like, really? And you're supposed to stop behind the stop sign. And what was the other famous one?
Hi, HD.
Good morning, handmaid. How are you, sweetheart? So glad you could catch us.
Isn't it funny how helpful they are?
Oh, I know.
I
And
got
don't
so
you
tired of
dare.
listening to my daughter that I just said, "Here are the keys. Take me where I need to go."
And don't you dare critique them because
Oh no, I told her when she was doing something wrong. I said, "If you want to drive my car, you better not do that again."
yep, yep, yep. Good morning, Robin Double B. How are you, sweetheart?
Hi, Robin.
So glad you're here with us today.
Um, Robin, I'm not sure if you emailed me or not. Let me make sure that it's really you. I think it was you that I pulled for. It was. Um, I'll be sending out the $25. So Candy and Kivia both want Amazon instant. Um,
Oh, wow, Pat Cray. That's really nice.
um,
Her delivery from Walmart, they bring the groceries inside for her.
oh, that is nice. Most of the people that work at Walmart are really super nice people.
Mm-hmm.
Yesterday, I missed last bingo because of network. Oh, I'm sorry. But Robin, if you haven't emailed me, email me and let me know whether you want. You might have already done this, and I just have forgotten because I've had a migraine for a few days now. But whether you want a PayPal or an Amazon gift card. And Steve won too, but he generously, my email title says bingo winner, but I'm okay with Amazon or PayPal. Oh, okay, yeah, I remember. Well, whichever you want, you choose. It doesn't matter to me. And then I'll do them on the 11th. And Steve was so generous; he gave his to Froggy. She was crying, you guys. She was crying. So
Sharon says, let's see, Robin. Yeah, you answered that one. Sharon says, I can do curbside for free. Use that when I wasn't feeling good and was waiting on your COVID results.
yeah, I like not having to go into the store.
Pat Cray says she doesn't have Amazon anymore. She has the Kindle Fire membership only.
Oh, I don't think you're on the list, Pat. You could still get an Amazon
Yeah.
card, and it could pay for your Kindle Fire membership for a month, or I don't know how much it is,
Right.
but anyway, um, the reason that's why we started late yesterday, and I'm really sorry that we were a few games short because it took some time to get some numbers from some
Right.
people.
Yeah, Pat Cray says she didn't play yesterday due to migraines.
Yeah, well, I wasn't too talky.
No, that's okay. We understand. Like I said, we tried talking her into guys, postponing it for a day, but she wanted to go on and she did. So
Well, even if I wouldn't have done bingo, I still would have done a live. So it's like, what, what's the difference,
right.
So, and there's one person in particular, I won't name a name, Leslie, um,
Mm-hmm.
who would be really, really upset if I didn't do it.
Oh my goodness. Yes. She was really punching the buttons of where is everybody? It is past time. Hello, hello, hello.
Because we usually
Yeah.
start, I mean, I want to continue to start an hour early so we can get more bingo games in, so we can get more names on the wheel.
Right.
But it makes it hard when new people come. Not that I don't want new people to come in, because I do want new people to come in. And I am not sure if this is something that I should be saying out loud or not. But we are going to do, Froggy and Michelle are doing a May I want to say a make along because it's a mosaic make along
Yes.
instead of crochet along. A mosaic along. Um, and you can get the pattern off of Etsy
It's a
I can't
gorgeous
remember how much
pattern.
it was, huh?
It's a gorgeous pattern.
It is. It's of trees, and you can do them in any color you want. I'm going to
Yep.
use the ombre teal. Okay. So if you guys are interested, we are going to use my Zoom room for that. And that will be something that will go on. And if you end up not liking it, that's fine. You don't have to do it. But the Zoom room will be for those doing mosaic that have questions. You
Right.
can finish section 2 of Sophie's University. Yay!
Yay, Faith. That's awesome.
Yes, that one, Connie.
Thank you, Connie. Teresa, hello, sweetheart. How are you?
Hi, Teresa.
You're not running late. Keri ran early.
Well,
it's okay. She was feeling good and she wanted to come out here and share with everybody. So that's an awesome thing.
Well, I got into Zoom and it was just Michelle and I was like, Michelle, I don't want to leave you alone. And then Connie popped in and I was like, I'm going to go live, you guys. And it was 20 till. And I was like, it's happening. Boom, bam, bam. It's done.
That's awesome, Pat. She said her doctor found a prescription that her insurance will cover. So she now has 90 pills coming to her through the order.
Oh, good.
I should say through the mail order. So how is everyone's weather? I'm sitting at 75 degrees at the moment. If you stand in the shade, or at least for me, there's a little bit of a breeze. And so I had to have my little flannel shirt on while I was out with the dogs. But otherwise, out in the sun, it feels fantastic.
It is 42 here with a wintry mix. And there's nothing going on outside. This is a blue sky.
Oh.
I don't see no wintry mix.
Maybe it's what's coming.
Yeah.
Okay, well. Sharon says it's 47 where she's at. I know back home, my folks around the Dallas-Fort Worth area are expecting rain and wintry mix right behind it again.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
They're in school this week, aren't they?
Yes, they are in school this week. I think out in West Texas, all they're going to get hit with is just dry, cold temperatures. But Daddy and
Texas isn't used to that.
Excuse me?
Texas isn't used to that.
Well, all I can say is Texas has had a lot of weird weather, which I know a lot of you around the country have had abnormal weather for this time of year. See, Connie says it's 63, wet and cloudy where she's at. Diane says it's 27, but sunny in western Michigan.
Oh, God, I'm freezing all of a sudden.
Whoop, whoop.
I was sweating. Or not sweating, but I was getting hot.
Sharon, my replacement sim finally shipped. I was getting ready to ask Maureen to take her hubby to the phone company office in Florida. The phone company. No. I normally have to step between him and whoever's behind the counter and say, "Excuse me, just a minute." Like push him away and say, "Go, calm down. Go. It's gonna be okay."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, I don't have patience. Wayne does, but when he gets to that point of he's not seeing any results for what he is there for, I mean, the Band-Aids come off and patience is gone, and it's like, I don't want him ever saying anything he's going to regret later.
Yeah. Because that's awful.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, for you to have that feeling of, oh, I really wish I would have bit my tongue.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Simply Sarah says it's 32 degrees here in Wisconsin with a snowstorm heading our way for tomorrow and Friday. Yes, ma'am, it is.
Oh.
Amy says it's 33 and sunny here. I see dripping off the roof, so it is melting outside.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Well, that's good so long as it warms up enough to, go on down into the ground or something and not turn to ice later, Amy. Oh, Pat Gray has a Joann's order that's supposed to be there tomorrow.
I have a premier order that's going to be here today.
Oh, my goodness.
Okay,
Yes?
so.
Oh, yes.
For those of you guys who weren't here when I started really early.
Oh.
This is yesterday's.
Look at the little red pom-pom.
And then this is today's.
Oh, double hearts. That's pretty.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I've gotten so used to just doing the lives that I do a couple of the advents and then I stop.
Okay.
I don't know why. So I'll open up. Well, let's open up the 9th since I don't do the 9th. We'll open up the 9th and the 10th. And I'm not spoiling it for anybody because everybody's is different.
That's right. Let's see. Kim says it's been crazy weather, broke all kinds of warm temperature records for January in my part of Massachusetts. Yes, Kim, that's what my daughter has been saying. Sharon, I've been edgy, been working on this since January the 19th. Okay. Everybody's saying nice and pretty.
This is the 9th. Well, let me scoot my chair down.
Oh, looks like a what do you call them?
A disco ball?
Yes, thank you. I was going to say psychedelic
so
ball, but yes, disco ball.
That's tomorrow's. And I am getting if you're interested in getting the
St. Patty's.
I don't know if she has any more Valentine's ones, and it's almost a moot point because it's almost over. But she still might have them, and you still might want them for the month of February. But
oh, Kim, that's so sweet. She said they're very nice. I did send her an email to get them for March. I figured, what the heck, even though I make stitch markers. Well, it's nice to support one another. Oh.
And then it's got a heart. I seen this one of Froggy's, and then it's got a heart on the inside, on the other side.
Love. That's nice.
Okay. Let's see. Then I'm on Saturday.
Mm-hmm. So you can wait till
Saturday. I'll open up Saturdays, Sundays, and Mondays.
Okay.
Even though I might be on Sunday. That's okay.
Yep, that'll be all right.
Yeah, they're very cute. She's gonna you make stitch markers too, Kim? Hi, Amanda.
Hello, Amanda. How are you? Thank you so much for being here.
I do too, and it's not that I wouldn't use them. I don't even know why I buy stitch markers because I use these baby clip pins.
Mm-hmm.
There's coffee on this one.
Uh-oh. Oh, Maureen, I told the church ladies to find someone else to crochet the shawls. They visited me 4 times last week, plus calling me too. I'm working on a queen-size blanket for a veteran. Well, Pat, I'm just going to tell you that I am proud of you for using the word no.
Yeah.
It does sound like that your heart lies more with making the blankets for your veteran.
No.
So I think that's where you just need to be right now. They'll find somebody else. They will.
Well, and when you're doing something for a charity, they shouldn't be, and I don't mean this to be taken out of contents, but they should not be at your place. I was going to say this really rudely, but I cleaned it up. At your place 4 times in a week.
That's right.
Hi, Sarah.
Hello, Sarah Moo. How are you? Thank you for being here. Are you off work now? Kim says, yes, I bead and make jewelry too, but I don't sell them yet. Well, maybe we need to do a little push on you, girlfriend.
Yeah, maybe we should have you up one day.
Show us what you do.
Oh, no.
No, Sharon, I'm afraid that them showing up with free yarn would come with a tag of expecting her to work something up with it. So
I don't even think free yarn is, I mean, I do what I do with my yarn because I enjoy doing it. I don't like the commission. I'm doing 2 commission blankets right now. And one of them has a time crunch on it and the other one does not. Keri and Maureen a bit my tongue, so I would not be rude. Oh, okay.
well,
Oh.
but still,
Well, what I was gonna say is they shouldn't be up your rear, and I still am cleaning it up. 4 times a week is too much. Especially when it comes to crochet and knitting.
Well, the other
You're
thing
not using a machine.
is that you want to have the time to be able to do your best work, and this should be an act of love, not a job. And so I would think if you wanted to make a shawl and donate it at your own time and pace, then that should be enough. But surely you're not the only one that's going to crochet a prayer shawl. I mean, that's just
Okay,
way too
Lisa.
much.
Love you. Hope you feel better. Sorry, I didn't mean to talk over you.
That's fine. Yes, it is, Sarah. It is on the verge of bullying. It really is. So I'm sorry that you had to put your foot down, but I'm glad you put your foot down. I'm very proud of you. Because I would want to know that you were making it out of love, Pat. I mean, I really would. I wouldn't want to see anyone be forced to do something. That's right. It should be enjoyable, not a sweatshop or a guilty one. That's right.
Yeah, it's definitely not a sweatshop job.
Nope.
We do this.
Each stitch is made with love, and that's the way it should be.
Yeah.
Not cranked out for.
I mean, like my brown. So this is my luck of the draw. You guys have seen the brown one that I'm doing. Right now, at this very moment, I'm not even sure where it is.
Hello, Linda Simpson. How are you, sweetheart?
Hi, Linda. We're getting ready to raid you, sweetie.
We'll see you in just a little bit. And see, Pat, you know that your veterans love your blankets. And like I said, to me, just from the little bit I know of you and what you've shared with us, that seems to be where your heart lies right now. So that's what you need to continue doing.
Yeah.
Sharon says the shoebox stuff is stuff I make. I have all year to work on. I do ask sometimes how many of a certain size doll they got or approximately how many doll blankets to work on, but no pressure. That's right, and that's the way it should be. Something you wish to do out of love.
Mm-hmm. Yep. That is definitely.
Oh, Linda, she's having a little remodeling or repairs done. She says we have had the plasterer here today, so rushing around trying to get ready for my live. Well, I hope you'll be able to to get that done through all that kind of commotion, but maybe it won't be loud. That is exactly right, Teresa. Everything you pour your time into carries your energy. It could be love or frustration, patience, pets. That is exactly right. Excuse me. We knew what you meant. It's okay. Oh, Linda, we love you. So you are so welcome for the support.
Yep.
We love your support coming in and leaving your little thumbprint. Pat Cray says there's a veteran that lives down the street, picks her blankets up and takes them to the veterans that are in hospitals and nursing homes.
Oh, that's cool.
That really is. Well, I do hope, Pat, at some point you can take time out and make a prayer shawl. I love making the prayer shawls, but I do them at my own pace. I have a couple of patterns that I can just do right off the top of my head, and when I'm ready to do one, I sit down and do it.
See, that's what you should do, Pat, is when you want to take a break from a blanket,
Yep.
do a shawl.
Yeah.
And then go back to your blanket and then just keep that shawl. Don't give it away, just keep it. And then when you have a substantial amount, whether it be 3 or 4, 5 or 6, 7 or 8, whatever you think, then call those ladies up and say, I have some shawls to donate. Here you go.
That's right.
And then there's no fuss, no muss. And then if they ask you to do it again, say, I'll in my own time I'll do it. So when I get them done, I'll get a hold of you.
Yep. Sharon says, I like making shawls. Just giving them homes here is tough. Oh.
I take a Sharon shawl. I got a Tiffany shawl. I got a Connie shawl. I got a, gosh, I got so many shawls. I got a Nana Michelle shawl. I have a bin of shawls. I collect shawls, you guys.
You make blankets and give them away, and you collect shawls.
Yeah.
That's good.
But I always forget to wear them.
That's what I do, Teresa.
I want to get my room cleaned up and get a coat hanger and hang my shawls up on it.
Mm-hmm. Teresa says, when I'm making a gift and start feeling frustrated, I put it down for a bit. Being rushed would make me return the yarn and tell them to make it themselves. Sharon says, I have a gorgeous pattern to do and the yarn to do it. Just working my way to that project.
Jason,
that's the other thing. You do have to be in the mood to do the project. Oh,
Janet. I'm so glad you're having a good day, Keri. Love you. I love you too, Interplanet Janet. Thank you, sweetie.
That's awful sweet of you, Janet.
Bucket and play you a little tune.
Hello, Nisi. How are you doing? I hope you're feeling better.
Okay, this is for Interplanet Janet.
I love that little song.
I know, I do too.
Pat says, see, last year I did a church bazaar, and that is how the church ladies found me. I could have said no, but this time enough was enough. I know. Oh, I'm sorry your kiddos are sick, Nisi. Sharon says that she's on number 3 of her bobbin blankets. This one is a crisscross bag-a-day pattern. Yeah. Very good, Teresa. Yeah, Pat. Ask them if they want a quality piece or something sloppy and rushed.
That's
Exactly.
right. Okay.
Sorry,
Thank
I
you,
woke up.
Janet. That was very sweet of you.
Yes.
Okay. There's one. I might have. No, I think I just did 5.
Moo wants to know, what is a bobbin blanket?
Oh, I'll show you. Have you heard of the Premier bobbins? I got my bobbins right here. I'll turn my camera around. Just let me fold these up real quick. They're like yarn that are put on a thread bobbin, but the bobbins are yarn bobbins.
And they're big.
Yeah.
Hello, Scary
Hi,
Spider.
Em. How are you?
Thank you so much. Sarah says, yes, she's heard of the bobbins. Well, thank you so much, Scary Spider. And Janet said she loves the purple elephant dance. I love how she just kicks her little foot up off to the side. You know, I'm thinking one of these
Those are for you, Janet. Thank you. 5 of them went in.
maybe
Okay,
I'll
let me turn this.
get to where I can do that.
Maybe it would be easier to just turn this instead. Oh, watch out for your. Can you see it?
There's the bobbin. Let's see. Steve says, Pat, it's more that they assume that you're going to make shawls for them and can press you in to do it. You're right. You can say no and not feel guilty.
No is an okay answer.
That's right. Oh, Scary Spider, I am so sorry.
Oh. I got a couple more stitches and then we're going to call it a day. Even though I don't want.
Granny D says she's all done with her caking. She was able to put 4 hanks into one fluffy cake.
Who said that?
Granny D. Remember, she's
Wow.
been caking up that mohair. Crafty Moo says she hasn't seen them over there. Steve said, Pat, it's more that they assume that you're going to make shawls for them and can press you into saying it, so it's all right for you to say no and not feel guilty. Pat said she had 5 prayer shawls done and gave them to the church ladies and told the church ladies would not have any more until May. Well, then they should have just backed off and left you alone.
You know, I might have gotten ugly. Hi, Judy.
Sharon says about 3 bobbins make a twin blanket. She had to use a bit of a 4th one to put an edge on the blanket. Let's see. Granny D, so taking a chat break for a bit. Everybody's saying howdy. Sorry that Spider is sick.
Oh, my head is starting to really pound.
All right, we'll see you in just a little bit, Linda.
Okay, Linda. Yeah, we're gonna do a elephant stampede over to Linda Simpson's.
Yes. Hello, Judy. How are you? Teresa said, I was gifted a blanket that had been started but not finished. The community was bullying me to make it and return it, and they said, keep it, it's yours. Huh. Yes,
Keri will make
and I'm
one
wanting to know too, Granny
roommate.
D. What are you going to do with that beautiful cake of mohair?
What did I say that her roommate said? Keri, my roommate, did and told them to leave.
Oh, I think Pat is saying that her roommate helped to usher the church ladies out of the house.
Yeah.
Yes, Pat. So you've got a good roommate there for support. Kudos to them.
Mm-hmm. Oh, she's gonna make a shawl. Is that shawl got my name on it, Granny D? Or is it gonna be a work in progress later?
Oh, you're so funny.
I kill myself.
Oh, goodness.
You know I love you, Granny D. That's like it carry a UFO.
Oh, my goodness. Y'all are bad.
I love you, Keri. It's a good thing that you love me.
Yeah.
Uh,
All righty.
what is that red puppet from the Muppets that always looks? I mean, he always looks frazzled, but he's not, and angry, but he's part of the band. What's his name? Because he always laughs and he goes. That's what I was doing quietly.
Granny D says, I've actually been finishing a few things here and there. Animal. There you
Animal,
go.
yes, that's me. Animal,
That's
yeah.
right, Niecy. Plays the drums. Steve said animals. Those of you that would like to hear in a little bit, whenever we get ready to leave, I just dropped down Linda's YouTube link.
Copy and paste it again, but don't put it yet. Don't put enter.
Look it up.
And then, yeah, well, we still, yes, D. And I'm happy you are. You know, we love you, Granny D. We really, really do.
Yep.
But if you need help finishing some of your crochet projects, please don't send them to me. I probably have just as many whips as you, if not more.
Yes, Pat Cray, thank you. When you get ready to leave to head over to Linda's, please be sure to hit those thumbs.
I'm going to have to put notes and tell Jason that if something happens to me, tell Mackenzie that she's got to get a hold of certain people on YouTube and to find out where everything needs to go, because all of the yarn needs a new home. The whips people will want to finish or frog and use the yarn.
Right.
And none of the whips are with the yarn that, because why have everything all in one place? Who does that? Not I.
That's just boring. That's being organized.
Yeah. Well, it makes the bag too big.
Ah. I see.
Anyway. So I just hope that you all get something special. If something happens to me before y'all, that you guys get something special of mine. There's enough hooks that can go around to the community between furls and clovers, and I think I got rid of all my generics. Hi, Christine. How are you, sweetie?
Well, hello, Christine. How are you? Kim says, have a super day, everyone. Gabby soon. Nicole has to meet the insurance adjuster. Her walls and floors need to be torn up first, and the second floor, she just messaged me. Oh my goodness.
Oh no.
And Sarah Moo says, I just got yarn delivered. Wow. Well, I hope it was unexpected.
Do you want to come up and show us? Do you want to come up and show us, Sarah?
She might want to save it for a Happy Mail video.
She probably does.
Oh, Christine, I'm so sorry. She's just getting over a stomach bug.
Oh, honey, I was wondering why I haven't seen you.
Goodness gracious.
Roxanne, you do have to put on your red light because you late. You're late. We're getting ready to go. So
well, before we do, welcome to Wednesday, the 8th day of February, 2023. It is Boy Scout Day, Laugh and Get Rich Day. So I'm thinking that those are two supposed to go together. National Kite Flying Day, Opera Day, and Purpose Day. The food holiday is molasses bars. I haven't had those in many, 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 many moons. Goodness.
Oh, okay. Once the yarn bar is done. Oh, cool.
Okay, that's awesome.
Sorry, ma'am. It's okay to have a life outside of me. It really is.
That's right. Well, I'm getting ready to drop Linda's link again, guys.
Yep, because we're going to go.
And do it.
Say your thing, Maureen.
Be the light out there in the darkness for someone today, because you never know, could be your light that they need to see. We love you all.
We do love you. You guys take care, and remember, be a blessing, and a random act of kindness can change the world.
Amen.
Love you guys.